Right, so I bought a Movano B 2012 plate, well 61 plate. It's a bit beat up, but I've got it for moving, and there's been a persistent problem with it. So the guy was pretty much getting rid of it because he could not figure out what was wrong with it. Basically what it is, the problem that he was having, I'll show you, was a door lock signal. Just bear with me because I'm trying to multitask here. So this here, this door, it's saying door's open, right? Now, when the door's open, let me get out. So look, you can see there, I've just opened the driver's door, right? What happens is, so you've got to lock it, won't lock, yeah? So press lock button, won't lock. Unlock, lights flash. Yeah, so it just won't lock. Okay, so the light's still there. Now I've been everywhere on this van. I thought it was the back door, but it's not. Right, so these vans, they've got a passenger, they've got a driver's side, a passenger side. They've got a sliding door on the left and rear doors, right? Now, this one thinks, with this light here, that it's got a second sliding door. Now, I don't know if someone's changed the BCM, body control module, in the past. No, I don't know. I don't know much history about it. I bought the van cheap so that I can put everything in it and move a load of stuff. Now, we're going to put a load of locks on it, so the shielded locks, but I just wanted to get to the bottom of this because I've been messing about with it for 3 days. I started at the back door, it's not the back door, got to the middle light that's in the back, it's not the light, it's nothing to do with that. I could have just plugged it into the diagnostics, but unfortunately I've not got access to diagnostics, and basically after watching a load of videos on YouTube, there was some guy that said it happens on a kangaroo, Renault Kangoo or something, where he basically says he's plugged it into diagnostics. The diagnostics says that it thinks it's the opposite side drive. So instead of it being a right hand drive, it's a left hand drive. Well, this one, it thinks it's got a second sliding door, and it's not. So I'm going to show you where the problem is, and I don't know why it's a problem. I don't know if I could just plug it into a diagnostics and just tell it that it's not got a second door. Maybe, I don't know. I'm not a diagnostics person. I'm not really car electronically minded, but I know the basics. So a quick fix, if this ever happens for anyone, is find the signal. Now, where does that signal come from? I'll show you. So around the other side of the car, the van. Now, one guy says if you're having trouble with the sliding door, you've got this, okay? So the bottom two, he basically takes them out and puts them in together. Now that's a brown and a white, okay? So if you strip everything back, you've got a plug here. See it? Well, you can see it. 1 second. You got this plug here. Right, it's not very clear, but basically the bottom two, you see the brown there just in the middle of the green and the yellow, under there at the bottom two are them brown and white wires. Now when you go around to the other side, there should be technically another plug like this for if it's got a second door. Right, so bear with me. So again, this is now on the driver's side, as you can see. When you pull this back, you've got a plug in the same place, but unfortunately I've just bust mine off. And what I've had to do, it's the opposite, okay? So if you look into this plug, there's 2 pins there. So there's 6 pins, there's 2 gaps, and then there's 2 pins at the top. Right, so them 2 pins right there give the signal if there's no connection that the door is open. Now, like I said, you could probably go on to the diagnostics and just tell it that it's not got a second door, but unfortunately I don't have diagnostics. I don't really fancy paying £60, £70 or however much it costs these days. So all I've done is I've put a link into the back of the plug, one there, and then just hang on a second while I do the other one. So again, I've just put some wood there just to prise this open so I can get two hands in. So all I've done there is just linked it out. Now I'm going to put that back up there where it should belong, so it's out of the way. Yeah, so it'll go on there. It's just, I think I've snapped it, to be honest. Yeah, probably, whatever. Anyway, it don't matter if it's flopping around, there's a lot of room in here. But yeah, so I basically link that out, and then if I just get rid of these bits of wood, just hang on a second. Okay, so now we're going to close the door. We're on the driver's side again. So unlock, you get the lights flashing. It's unlocked, and then lock. Yeah, one lock, locked. Unlock, open, and then if you got the thing, lock it, you get two flashes for lock, and then you press it again, press it twice fast, you get the multiple flash, which means the alarm is armed. Basically that's it. So if I get back in the van, it's now showing that all doors are shut, and when I lock it, that's it, it's locked. Even if I try to open the door from the inside, you get the alarm sound because it thinks the door should be shut and it's not. So even if I put the alarm on, I dare say if I open the door now, I can't open the door, deadlocked. Okay, also you get the light as well on the lock, which I'm assuming the alarm that may start flashing. But anyway, so yeah, that's the problem. If ever you get the signal on the door where it thinks there's a second sliding door open, that is the problem. Find the plug, link the plug out, or maybe if you've got diagnostics, just tell it that it's not got one. Like I say, I don't know if the person in the past has cut through a wire. I don't know if he's changed the body control module. No idea. But as a quick, cheap, simple fix, that's what I've found has worked. Thank you.